It's crazy cycling isn't on the main agenda here at COP26, mused Chris Boardman, Greater Manchester's Transport Commissioner. Instead, today's main agenda item on the COP26 Transport Day focused primarily on electric vehicles. Cycling, walking, trains, and buses were all excluded from the high-level discussions. 24 countries, and some of the world's leading automotive companies, have signed a pledge at COP26 to phase out gasoline and diesel-powered motor vehicles by 2040 and replace them with electric cars and trucks. Sign-ups to the promise include Canada, New Zealand, and the Netherlands. The UK, which had already pledged to phase out new gasoline and diesel vehicles by the more ambitious target of 2030, also signed the agreement. A draft text at the Climate Summit urged countries on November 10 to boost their emissions-cutting goals by 2022, 3 years ahead of schedule, after data shows the world was far off track to limit warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius. The glad-handing in the COP26 Blue Zone for world leaders and negotiators usually morphs into awkward fist taps, or for the more cautious, elbow bumps. In the short term, it makes it worse because you're going to manufacture electric cars, and we're not ready to produce that much electricity for all of these new cars, stated the gold medal-winning former Olympic cyclist, and who is now in charge of all transport modes within Greater Manchester.